So here I am, the eve of my trip to the Mayan Riviera. Everyone knows I'm heading down to the Mayan tomorrow to check out the resort, organize the itinerary for all of my ladies who are coming on our retreat in February. And I have this nagging issue on my mind, and I called Wanda McArthur to talk about it. It's the issue of guilt. Wanda, guilt. Is it legitimate? I want to know, is this a legitimate feeling?
This is definitely a legitimate feeling. It, however, is completely useless. So it's one that should be avoided, actually.
I'd love to avoid it, but how do I work this out? I mean, last night I was super cranky with my husband and my family because really underlying I have a lot of anxiety about following my creative purpose and going on a business trip when I have kids and a family to take care of. Why do I feel this way?
Well, you're not alone, first of all. You're not alone. Lots of really, really great women, and mostly women, but lots of really great women struggle with this all the time. And I think it comes from a place of having to be everything to everybody.
Totally.
All the time. You're running around, and as soon as something sort of starts to sneak on the list that could be conceived as sort of some self-care or some me time, this guilt pops up, and it takes, because we're afraid that it's going to take us away from all of our lists.
Absolutely. I mean, this morning I got up at 5:15 a.m. to go to a 6 o'clock yoga class because in my mind, everyone's asleep in the house. No one's going to miss me.
So it's okay to be nice to you as long as you're not missing out.
Yeah, I had to suffer trying to get it. You know, the baby keeps me up all night. I have to suffer to get what I want, and then that's okay because I'm home by the time everyone's awake. You know, I forgot the dry cleaning this week. I mean, I beat myself up all night because I think, why can't I just get the dry cleaning? Why am I inadequate? Is this normal?
Yeah, you know what, it's normal, but it's not healthy. And I'll tell you why. You know, I think it's really great to have really big goals and to strive really hard to be all that you can be to everybody, but I think that it has to be equally as important to be all that you can be for you too. And, you know, sometimes, yes. And I think, in fact, that has to come before everything else. Because until we make it a priority,
God, really?
To be really good to us.
I don't think our grandmothers would agree, would you? They would say, oh, God, you know, stay home, be with the kids, be a good wife. Like, this used to be the purpose of women. But
But you know what they did? They had something figured out in some senses of it.
Okay.
Because what they did was they lived their life within this framework of I'm going to stay home, I'm going to prepare the meals, I'm going to run a really great house.
Right.
And at the end of the day, they went, check, 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 I've done a good job, I'm going to sleep now. And that's the environment they put themselves in.
Right. Today we have so much more pressure.
Right. You have to look like this, and you have to be happy and have fun, and you want to run a business, and you have to be, our lists are way, way bigger.
My shoulders are sore just thinking about it, really.
I know.
But, you know, why did I take this on?
Let it go.
Why did we take this on? Why do we take extra things on? Is it society's pressure to be more than just a mom, or more than, you know, a business owner, or, you know, to look good, to feel good, to be a good wife, to be a good mom? Why does it feel like we bear this big weight and we can't seem to go away without beating ourselves up?
No. Well, first of all, that list is a really great list. And it's not a bad list. It's not that the list has to change. I think we just sort of maybe need to reshuffle it a little bit. We need to put us at the top of it every now and then.
Right.
And then when we do that, we effectively get through the rest of the list with this greater sense of joy.
So happy mom is a happy happy woman is a happy mom.
Yes, and a happy you is a happy everything else. And the other thing we need to do is we need to stop worrying about everything so incessantly. We just need to let some stuff be. We've got a really long
turn
list.
This little brain off.
Stop thinking. We need to stop thinking. We need to live our life fully, just a few minutes at a time.
My husband would appreciate that.
I'm sure he would. Sure. Well, because we're even running through the grocery list when we're making love. Like we're very, very busy. Well, I do.
This is a family show.
Am I alone? You do too. So I think we just need to slow our minds down, and we need to not miss what's going on for us. And if going on for us right now means going to yoga in the morning because you want to go to yoga in the morning, don't miss a minute of it. If you're going to get to go to the Mayan, you're going to the Mayan for a business research trip, that is very worthy of your